Hey guys, it is September 8th, 2010, and I don't think I've done an update since July, which is very, very, very bad. And as you can see, I'm not in a bikini because I probably look the same, if not a little thicker in the waist. I completely abandoned my diet. And this update is just pretty much to address falling off the wagon and getting back on track. If you're just starting out dieting, if you've been doing it for a while, or just transitioning to a healthier lifestyle or something that's not naturally your way of eating and working out, I don't want to say that it's inevitable, but for some people it does happen. Things go awry, things change, and I think the biggest thing is that a lot of times people are more interested in losing weight and being skinny or being thin or being healthy or whatever synonym you want to use, and they're not really committed. And I think that's what's essential. And there's a great quote, and it says, if you're interested in doing something, you do it when it's convenient. And when you're committed to doing something, you do it at all costs. So there's no excuses. And I think my biggest problem was I was more interested in wearing the bikini than I was committed to doing what it took to get back to where I was. And when I did wear the bikini the first time, I should really update those pictures so you can see what I'm referring to. I just thought maybe I could shame myself by putting myself in a bikini, not looking my best, or where I needed to work on. Maybe that would be enough to get me to stay on track. It wasn't. But what I'm learning in my new business is that you have to know your why, and you have to write down, those compelling goals, those compelling reasons that's going to motivate you, and that's going to get you through the tough times and the good times, because everything is not going to be easy. So I am obviously not motivated by wearing a bikini. I'm not a supermodel. I'm not a personal trainer, and there's just no reason in my everyday life to ever have to worry about wearing bikinis. And I've never worn a bikini before anyway, other than my business card. So for me, that's obviously not a big enough why for me to stick to my plan. So what I was able to ascertain in my hiatus was that I'm not motivated by dress sizes, and I'm not motivated by being thin, but I am motivated by being healthy and being fit. And one thing that I did get after I finished Insanity was a feeling that I've never gotten before. I've never been an athlete. I've never been interested in working out. But once I completed that program, I was stronger than I'd ever been in my entire life. I wasn't my thinnest. I wasn't a certain number on a scale, but my posture changed. Just my whole well-being was amazing. It was something new and something that I liked and something that I wanted to get back to. So that's what I'm recommitting to, that feeling again, that feeling of being fit in whatever body type I think is maintainable for myself. So I can't fixate on a number, and I can't fixate on a size, but I do know that when I'm working out 5 to 6 days a week with a program like Insanity, or something that's challenging and athletic, cardio-centric, definitely get my weights up, that's something that I want to do. So for me, I've recommitted to my fitness, working out 5 to 6 days a week and actually sticking with a program. So my goal this time is to win the Brazilian butt lifts. What is it called? Brazilian butt lift trip to Rio. So if you have great results with Brazilian butt lift and you send them to Beachbody, I think it's by November 30th. You pretty much enter for a chance to win. So I have my lower half isn't my problem, but who doesn't want a bigger booty? So I think that's going to be my goal for this time. But I'm definitely I just recommitted to finishing what I start. So I have the last phase of Insanity to finish. I have the last 2/3 of October Fire to finish, and a round of Brazilian butt lift. So that's what is in my arsenal for this fall 2010. I can't believe it's fall already. But yeah, falling off the wagon and getting back on track. I would say the 3 big things is to know your why. You can't do this for anybody else, because it's not a sustainable long-term plan. You have to make this for yourself, and being thin probably isn't enough. You have to have very concrete reasons why you're doing it. The second thing is you have to plan and plan accordingly. I think my biggest mistake was I stopped doing the little things that were catapulting me to where I wanted to be. And it seems, simple, but over time, those little things make a big difference. So for me, weekly food shopping and getting the foods that I needed so that they were always on hand for me, and making that set time that I was going to work out and sticking with it. So if you fail to plan, you plan to fail big time. And it may just be one day, but one day turns into a week, which turns into a month, and you get my drift. It's a compounding effect that it can either go with you or against you. And unfortunately, I did not plan and I failed big time. But with all failures, you learn and you grow. And now I'm learning for the future and next time. And make a commitment. If your why is to get healthy and to get fit, you need to commit to a plan that works for you, that challenges you, and that you're going to be able to stick with when the going gets tough in order to make those dreams a reality. So, if you have any issues or questions, or if you've fallen off the wagon and need some guidance getting back on track, definitely shoot me an email or go to my website, fitismeblack.com, and you can sign up to have me as a coach for free. And that's it. I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.